need to get any sort of body enhancement?
I think yes. The reason I think yes is because if you see something you don't like about your body, you fix it. That's why you do most of these enhancements. So you can't say, oh, I'm just doing it because I like it. Because if your natural body was okay for you, you wouldn't do it in the first place. Do you see what I'm saying? You wouldn't feel it. You wouldn't feel like it's an improvement to make on your body. It would just be something you see. You might say, oh, I like other girls with BBLs. We're not going to go and get one just because you like it on other people.
Can I just say one thing? I'm just saying, you know what insecurity is, innit? Before we all get into yeah. And insecurity is a feeling.
No, wait. Let us see what we're saying first, and then say that.
No. Insecurity is a feeling of lack of confidence, self-doubt, or uncertainty about oneself or one's ability or one's place in the world. It also refers to a state as not being safe or protected, as in an economic or job insecurity.
That's different context.
Insecurity is a feeling of inadequacy and a lack of confidence in oneself.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like to change something, you have to be insecure about it. You might not like it.
Can I say something after this?
I don't like certain things about myself, but I'm gonna lie, it don't change. Like, I don't like my attitude sometimes. I wake up in the morning and sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm not really messing with my attitude. But I ain't insecure about my attitude.
But that's not something you can change. That's something. If I stand on a yacht in Dubai with a whole bunch of girls with hips and a small waist and a big bum, and I'm like, raw, like, I ain't looking like this. I want to look like this. I could either say, oh, I like these girls with it, but you know what? I'm cool with myself. I'm confident in myself, so I don't need to do anything. Or I could turn around and say, I know what they did to their body. I could achieve the same look, so I'm going to go and get that done. I put money on the table, put myself on the surgery table, fix it. Now, the feeling that I'm being left out or that I don't fit in with these small waist BBL babes is gone because I now have solved that insecurity in myself. To not have the insecurity is to be able to appreciate something and say, oh yeah, it looks nice, but it ain't for me. I like myself, so I don't need to change it. Mm-hmm. When you start to change it is when you know you're insecure about it because you feel bad about the way it looks on yourself.
So things such as like lip filler, all of that, do you class that as
yes, because you see your lips, my lips are too small, oh I like these girls with these lips. That's why, look how many categories for lip filler there are. Russian lips, all these other lips. I like these girls with the Russian lips. I'm going to go sort that out because I don't like my lips.
Can I say one thing? So what's the difference between getting beauty, like, not even beauty enhancement, like things like lashes, simple things, wigs and all of that, and then
everything like that.
The only difference is that what the body thing is more permanent. Is that what?
I disagree still.
So what are you saying?
There's a reason why I disagree, because obviously...
What do you disagree on?
Makeup is a face mask.
It's a body enhancement.
I disagree on the fact that, because there's different severities, getting your body under the knife is a higher severity.
You can get non-surgical BBLs.
You're willing to kill yourself.
You can get non-surgical BBLs.
Yeah, that's fine, but you're still doing it because your bum ain't big.
Not
or you want a bigger bum.
Right, but that doesn't mean you're insecure about your bum. It just means you want a bigger one.
Yeah, I feel like some people that get surgeries might be doing it just for the easy route. They can't be asked to go gym, but they have money to get a BBL, so they do the easy route. It may not be an insecurity.
Well, you'll be going to the gym.
A BBL has to be maintained. A BBL has to be maintained. Even if you go and get a BBL today, that's the dark side. That's the dark side.
Yeah, so you're definitely.
But you're going to put in the work to maintain it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm not insecure about my hair, but I'll slap on a wig. To get because I like the feeling of not having to do my hair and having to.
But wearing a wig also comes with things like efficiency. It also comes with things about time. Yeah. I might not have the time to go and straighten my hair or slick back my hair and do whatever, so I'm gonna slap a wig on. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you I ain't got the time to go to Dubai looking like this, so I'm gonna get a BBL instead. I've done that to change my physical appearance physically and permanently, so that you can look at me and say, yeah, like. This insecurity that I had is now resolved. You see what I'm saying?
So if a guy was to now go and get like extensions, would you?
I'm not saying no amount of extensions.
Okay, cool. But if that was his insecurity now, and he's going to you don't have to do that for it. But that could be a guy. Because I would never go and do that. Like, let your hair be your hair. If your hair's
it is an insecurity though.
But it's an insecurity for doing that. Like, I want longer hair. My hair not long enough this length. That's an insecurity. No matter how small, how big it is, how much money you put into it, how much you don't. If it changes something, it's insecurity. If you're going to the gym. That's health benefits. Not everyone's going to go to the gym just like some people are never big or whatever, but you want to be healthier, but you're looking at yourself, you're seeing something like, raw, this could be changed. So no matter what you're doing, it's an insecurity. Like, you know what I mean? You might not be thinking about on a wild scale like, raw.
I'm not going to take my top off in the pool.
Yeah,
I think you can not like something about yourself and not be insecure about it.
Yeah.
100, everyone can like something.
Right,
Be
so I
insecure,
feel like-
but if you're changing, if you're a body,
Just
it's
because-
a
change
body
it,
enhancement.
Just because I change, if I'm gonna like give an opportunity to change something you don't like, or you're not gonna take that opportunity. Okay then.
But
So
you battle with different things. If I told you now I don't like my body, I've now put my life on the line, going under the knife to sort out my body. That's an insecurity I've now chosen to resolve, and I put my life on the line in a.
I don't even feel like sometimes it's insecurity. I feel like sometimes people got money to waste, so they don't.
Yeah.
That's why I don't feel like everything is done.
But you
for
can
it.
put
That's what
money
I'm
on.
saying.
Look at the world we live in. You can put your money on a million different things, and you've
You're
chosen
choosing
to
your arse.
resolve yourself.
That can kill you.
See what I'm saying?
Well,
And then you bet
It can
your
also
life
make money,
against that
though.
as well.
Yeah, it can make you money, but you're still willing to kill
Exactly.
yourself for it.
No,
Shake
but
your
not
little
all
shake.
surgeries
Shake
are that
your
extreme.
little
I'm not
How?
gonna lie, not all surgeries are that extreme. Like that's
I'm
stereotypes.
going by BBL, like that's
Cool,
like for
BBL,
example,
but
that.
that's the extreme. Like
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
most
you said to
dangerous
make
you can
bread,
do.
like- Yeah.
What?
I said you can also make
Yeah, but
money.
why
Yeah, I'm
can't you
saying,
do it?
but-
though? If you're, let's
Me
say-
Me personally, I'll shake my ass
That's
and go
the
to the
reason.
side. I
That's
don't
so-
care about none of that
that's
So
so
shit.
shake
It's
your
fun.
ass, shake your
My
ass.
point is, some girls-
for a bigger
some
ass,
girls-
shake your ass.
Bro,
Shake your ass. If your ass
When
is
you
big,
lot go
It's
walking down the
investment,
street and you
like-
see a girl with a fat back, you're turning around, you're busting your neck to look at that fat back.
I'm
You know?
saying-
Okay then, so shush.
I'm
So if
just-
someone's market, if someone's market is about attracting men and grabbing men's attention, bro, why the hell wouldn't you pay to enhance something? Me personally, no though. But like, if that's what you want to do, like.
Yeah, but you're doing it because that means what you've got clearly isn't enough to entice the men that
Exactly.
you want. For your audience, you're not
Maybe
getting it.
not, but bro, when you got things to do, money after men.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I'm
in
saying.
all
You
of
need
these
to kill
sectors,
yourself
there's
for
people
that.
that don't have these. See, let's say stripping is the industry. Yeah, stripping is the industry. You're seeing all these girls with big bums and all this that make money. In all of that, there is still someone out there who ain't got a BBL making money. Their body is fine for them. They're content with the money they make. They're doing the same as the other girls, doing their thing on the stage, the same ways. For you to turn around and say, "Oh yeah, I feel like if I get my bum done, that's gonna make more money in an industry like that." Let's be honest, that's not your only fault. You're also thinking about your body and how you're gonna use that enhancement for yourself, and this is always something for you.
Okay,
You can't turn around and tell me,
say
"Oh,
you
I'm
get
gonna
an
make
eye-
Wait, let
money."
me say
Say you
something.
get an
Wait,
eye
wait,
on
wait, let me respond to what you said. What you said about a woman doing that for money, you know, not everyone. If we're gonna go back, let's say in the UK, let's talk about us here because it's not us that go to strip clubs and be doing all of that. Do you get it? If a girl in the UK is going out of her way to fly out to go and get something done to herself, that girl is insecure.
Thank
And
you.
I'm gonna say that because we don't make money as easy as them lot in America. Them lot can go into the
It
pick up
depends.
every
I
penny
feel
on
like it
that floor
depends
and walk
though,
out.
because
If
I
you're
know
saving your
girls.
money
I
to
know
go
girls
and
that
do
live in
That's
London.
insecure. You don't
That
give a
live in
fuck.
London and get booked for
How-
events
how they
and
get?
money is dashed at them. That money is,
Why?
huh? Because
Why?
that's the industry they're in.
With their normal body?
What?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So why can't the other girls do that with their normal body?
Yeah.
No one's stopping them.
If,
from-
okay, no, but
Yeah,
if
but
those
they
girls
choose
that
it.
you know turn
Okay,
around
now
and get a
listen.
BBL,
Say
you're
you
gonna
got
say
a
they're
jumper,
money or
yeah.
they're insecure.
Say you got a jumper.
Yeah.
Cool. You wear the jumper. There's nothing wrong with the jumper, but you decide, cool. I got money to get a new jumper. Are you gonna buy a new jumper?
That's
Well,
not
you
insecure.
know, good, exactly,
I'm not insecure. I've
yeah.
got money. I'm not buy that.
Okay then,
having
like I
money,
said,
having
in
money,
certain
having money,
instances,
having
in
money
certain
to go
instances, it's nothing
get
to
a bigger
do.
ass to shake ass. Shaking ass, a big ass means could mean death. Do you get it? Getting your lips done don't mean death. It's an insecurity, but it's more minor. Going to get your ass done or going to get fucking.
I'm not gonna lie,
fat
anything can lead to death.
injected from your body.
100%.
Yeah,
all
you
in
can,
all,
but
all
these
these
are more high
enhancements
risk.
can
You
lead
get
to
it?
death. You can catch an infection from getting your lips injected
It's true.
and die.
It's true. but-
Anything that you do to change your body permanently, that whether you think it's for the better good of your financial status, your job priority, whatever, that is still an enhancement you've chosen to make to yourself. Wherever you go, this is an enhancement that's going to be on you. I'm going to be 60 years old with a BBL and know I did it because I wanted that body. I'm not going to go under the knife because somebody's putting 20k more on my salary for a job that I might not even have in the next 5 years.
Me
That's
personally,
not. Okay, but in order to even think, what can I enhance about myself? You have to have an insecurity. Or you will not be looking at yourself thinking, what could I
Anybody
improve?
can get
If
bigger.
you know you're
always
fine,
be
if you know
low.
you're fine and that, you know.
Literally.
Exactly.
You can get
If
bigger
I had
tomorrow
money, I
if
can
you
tell
want.
you I'm going to go get my lips done and get my hip
It's not
distilled.
like-
That's me looking at my body
You can get
thinking,
listen, wait,
wow.
you can get bigger lips if you want. You can get bigger fucking breasts if you want. Bigger ass if you want. From time you're putting money into these things, you're thinking about I need to do this. Like you said, a case about a
Making
career
more
thing or
money.
whatever. If your ass is big enough from what you were born with, you're not gonna go and do that. You're not gonna risk it to go and do that. If you're taking a risk to do something, which everything is a risk, then there's an insecurity behind it. You can't deny that there's some. You might. That's what I'm saying. You might not be
a
at the
deep
forefront of your mind.
insecurity,
You might not be
but
depressed
it's the
about
beginning
having a
for-
big ass or a bigger chest, But it's an insecurity. Do you get it? Like,
I feel like we're only looking at it from the BBL point of view.
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not. I said
And also,
big
you're
fella,
looking at it, you are looking at it from a surgical point of view. So a girl that goes and does
Yeah,
a
but the thing is surgical.
I said the same for the gym.
if a girl does a non-surgical,
He's waiting.
that's what I'm saying. It's still changing something about your body, no?
Yeah, but why are you doing it? If you don't think you need to lose it, you're not gonna
Yeah, but
buy that.
wait, but the thought
That's what
process.
I'm asking you the question. I'm saying to you.
The thought process to take the Ozempic is insecure.
You're sitting
Exactly.
here.
But wait.
But
And
some
that's
people
the
just
point.
like easy routes out. Simple.
Yeah, literally.
It's not always
But
insecure.
what I was gonna say.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a babe that likes conveniency. Do you get it? If someone has money to waste and they spend it on everything,
Okay, wait.
and I'm overweight, and I have the money to go to, I don't know, the doctors and get a Ozempic and quickly lose that weight for my next show, I'm gonna do that.
Didn't really have that much to say about this topic other than if you want to get it done, get it done. If that means you're insecure or you're not, you still want to get it done. Who's going to judge you? It's your body at the end of the day. As long as you know that there's dangers and you still want to get it done, go get it done. If that makes you happy, it makes you happy.
But you spoke about getting your nose done, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that
no,
alright
you
to
can-
talk about?
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
cool.
You got your nose done.
So you got your nose done, yeah? Why did you get your nose done?
At the time,
No one say nothing. Let me respond to what she's gonna say.
it was an insecurity.
No,
I
but-
got my nose done because I was insecure, and there was a TikTok trend, yeah, and it was like show the side profile of your face. And when I say like it was like a massive trend on my For You page, I started looking at myself different. Like I stopped liking my nose.
So you was in.
But
I
you
was
said
inse-
you said you wasn't insecure. You didn't realize you're insecure.
No,
until
she said she
after.
was insecure.
I said I was
we-
insecure.
We spoke about it before we started filming.
Yeah, I said at the time I didn't think I was that
Exactly.
insecure.
Exactly.
Do you get
So
it?
that's what I'm saying. So a lot of people might think I'm going to get that BBL because I've got
Yeah.
the money to do it, but I'm going to get my bum done. I'm going to get my lips done.
I feel like it's a deeper
I'm going to
trauma.
flip and get a better jawline because it's coming
Fair
from
enough.
somewhere. Everything stems from somewhere. Do you get it?
Yeah,
You
fair
clocked it after you got it. When you're watching the stuff, you're deep in it.
I don't
small,
regret
small.
it.
Yeah, it's
Let's
not about
just-
regret. No one has to
let's
regret.
It's insecure is not a bad thing.
It's not
Yeah.
bad to be insecure, but doing something and a body
To fix your
enhancement
body,
is
That's
especially
good. Obese people
Yeah.
may be insecure.
But let's
of their
change
weight,
it. You're
but
not
they're
insecure,
going
you
to
have
the
an
gym to
insecurity.
change it.
Yeah.
Or you could it's not a bad thing to be insecure. It's just because
Yeah.
you might have taken the easier option. It's
Are
not
you hearing
bad.
this?
That's
Yeah.
all it is.
I'm not
But I
hearing
know
it.
you
Are
can't
you
change.
hearing
You
it?
get
Yeah,
it.
I'm
It's
sorry,
like weight
imperfection.
perfection.
Why are you not hearing
Like,
it though?
because I
In
feel like
order for you to fix an imperfection, you have an insecurity. If you didn't
Okay.
have an insecurity in your body, you would be perfectly content, and no amount of money
think
that
something-
you had.
What about a lazy eye?
No amount of money that you had could ever make you think
What about
you're gonna
lazy
go and
eye?
change
Some
it.
of it
If you
is
spend bread or you don't spend
But that's
bread,
an
it's still
imperfection.
insecurity.
Yeah, cool, but you could get bullied for that in school.
But
Now
what if you
now-
didn't
I
have
can't
the
get bullied
billion?
for not having a
What if
fat
you didn't have the billion? What if it's just an
Who's gonna
It's still
imperfection?
something within you that you feel like you need to change. Imperfection. Wait, I don't think anybody's listening.
Yeah,
to
let's
the
listen,
line.
let's listen.
I don't remember the question, but the question says something like, do you think a body enhancement is
An insecurity.
an insecurity?
no.
Guys,
Wait,
you just said
let me read
you
the
just said
question.
an
Hold up.
imperfection, yeah? An imperfection. If I see an imperfection in myself and I've gone to go and do something about that
Yeah.
through spending money because it's a body enhancement, that's an insecurity. I could go to the gym
But
to
these are-
wait. I could go to the gym to lose weight because I'm too big. It's an insecurity that I had. I done it the freeway. The insecurity was still there for me to make that change. From the time you're going to make a change, it's an insecurity.
I feel like you
understand.
can
You're not
just- I
insecure.
just feel like
It's an
we're just-
insecurity. Do you get it?
No. I just feel like you cannot like something about yourself and want to change it without being insecure about it. Like I could love my shape, and I do. One thing about me, I love the way I look. Like I don't have any issue with anything. However, given the opportunity and given the money, if I feel like there's something that could be made better, why wouldn't I?
But that's
About you as a person who's working a standard 9 to 5 is saving your 40 bags to go and get something done. If you're going out of your way to do that, instead of
But that
putting
wasn't the
40 bags
question.
in- No, it was.
No, it wasn't. It had nothing to do with saving up money. It was talking
No,
about.
it's not that, but that's what you have to do. Like real life, that's how you get to the.
But sometimes you don't
No,
need to save
not
money.
really,
No.
because you're a man.
If you're not, no,
Some
if you
bitches
have
wake
not got
up in the
money-
morning and niggas are offering, bro. You want to
Yeah,
get
you
your
know what I
shit
mean?
done, bro.
that's your point. I don't care about that. I'm talking about right now and here and now. You're working your 9 to 5. You're only earning 2 bags
I would
a
never
month.
work a 9 to
You're only
5 just to
earning-
change my body.
You. Other people do that.
Okay, then,
Working
but what
9
you're
to-
talking
wait,
about,
let me
you're
finish.
saying it's changing your body,
wait,
because you're saying
no,
changing
no,
your body
no.
is based off of insecurity.
Yes,
You don't have to
because-
change your
okay,
body
cool.
just because you're insecure.
Listen.
You can change your body just because you want to.
Okay, cool. But are you going to be someone earning 2 bags a month, putting £5 away a month to quickly earn 40 bags to go and get your after.
Me?
No, you're not.
No. Someone else though, maybe.
It's an insecurity. Whether you want to see it or not, it's an insecurity. You don't mean you're insecure.
Changing
You're
your ass is a
insecure.
whole nother thing.
That's
though.
what I'm saying. Bruv, it don't cost a lot for you lot to get your lips done. That's why you don't see it as an insecurity. If you're going to get your lips done, I don't know how much it's probably.
But it didn't cost me a lot to get my nose done either, bro.
Okay, cool. Fair, but it was an insecurity.
Oh yeah, true. I'm out this thing.
Alright, cool. You're trying to say a girl can do that because the opportunity's there, or so and so, or so and so. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying you have gone to save your money out of your wages. That 40 bags that could have gone to your yard, you've been saving for the sake.
Do you know
of
how I
getting
see
your-
it?
your
People
arse
spend
or
too
your
much
breast
time
done.
wondering
That's
what other people are
insecurity.
doing with their money. Like, if
I don't
someone
care what you do. Do what
if
you're
someone's
doing,
spending
but
3 bags to change
more
something,
time
then
is
I'm going
insecurity.
to change it.
I feel
You
like
don't
you really
have to be
trying
You're probably not
insecure.
even
You
like
don't have to be
more,
insecure
but
about
like-
insecurity.
I don't really give a shit what you do in life.
That's what I'm
Stand on
saying.
what you're doing.
I feel
innit?
That's what I'm saying. Don't try to say I didn't do it because I
I
wasn't
like,
insecure.
don't
Like,
hide
you
behind the
thought
fact
about it.
if you're doing something, do it with your chest and be like, yeah, I did it because I wanted to do this and that. Like, don't move like, oh no, I'm gonna do this because of this
You
reason,
didn't.
and then try front like you're doing it for a different purpose. But it's not really that. Like, you really know deep down
But who
why
are you
you're
to
doing
tell
it.
someone what they're doing something for?
I'm not saying that.
No, it's what it is.
It's
Like you've gone and done, you've gone and put your
The fact- the
£500
fact
away
that
from your
you-
2
it's
bags
not even that.
because of something else. Like
when we're talking about body enhancements for me, innit? Even if we're talking about eyelashes and whatever, I don't think eyelashes are deep. I don't like when you lot are talking about BBLs and stuff like that. Obviously, the extremes it's a bit different, isn't it? Because obviously you're going out of the way to physically. I don't know how. Well, some people do liposuction or whatever. Take things out of your body and put them in different places and that. To me, that's mad because you're literally going underneath and doing a surgical procedure that you know could go left potentially just to fix this certain dark hole in your body that you may want to look a little bit better in this department, but it's just subjective, isn't it? That's all about like you personally want to change it and make yourself look like this one image model. Just because I don't know, like is it because other people like this model? Are you sexually attracted to this model, or do you just want your? Unless you're just doing it for man, because we are the ones that are attracted to
Why
that.
can't a woman just
guys,
go out
listen.
and
Okay, cool. Can I say something?
She might, but she knows
Man, you
what comes with
you went
it.
to an all-girls
right?
school, yeah. You went to an all-girls school. Ria, obviously you're coming. Hold on. You're coming back in. You went to an all-girls school. Some girls that went to your school would have lashes on every single day without fail. Because why?
I had lashes on every single day.
I
From
did
year
too.
8, I had lashes on every single
Oh,
day.
not from
The
me.
reason I had lashes on every single day, I felt like I liked the way I looked better. I liked the way I looked, and I felt I looked better with lashes on. It wasn't insecurity.
If you didn't have lashes for that day, would you still go to school?
Yeah.
Some people would not go to school because they don't have their makeup on. They started young, now they feel like that's the only thing. Even I can't remember what it is. You know that show.
Yeah, but
They
don't
just
say
had
that.
Wait.
You can have a deep-rooted insecurity and you could just have an
The
insecurity.
girl said herself, and she was like in year 11. I wear makeup every single day because I started young and I feel like I can't live without it. If I don't have it, I don't feel like myself.
Because
A lot of women wear makeup for that. It's an insecurity for why a lot of girls wear makeup. You got marks on your face, you got rare. Some people
Not
wear
a
that.
lot though.
You
I'm not
might-
gonna lie,
to
not
the
a
outside
lot.
world,
I don't wear
you might
makeup
just
for
think,
that.
yeah, not you personally, but we
But-
might look at certain girls and think, oh, she looks nice, she wants to look nice, but for her, I've done this because I'm not comfortable to go out with my bare face. Don't act like that's not true. Because if that is the case, that's an insecurity.
No, but
You're-
right, but that's the insecurity. But we can't ignore there's a side where people don't only wear makeup because they're insecure.
I know that,
Maybe
but
because-
I'm talking
right.
about that basis.
So in surgical sense, it's the same thing.
School
Not all
and makeup.
people take
No,
Makeup
because you
doesn't
could be
happen.
saying you're wearing makeup as a way to express yourself. I could be saying I'm wearing makeup as a way to show everybody my real personality. I can't sit and tell you that I went under the knife because I would like to show you like I've got a better personality.
It's just because you want to show them I got a bigger ass, bro. Like what?
No, you say the same way that you say there's different bases. The same way that you say there's different bases for different things. Somebody could wear makeup as a way to express herself. Somebody could do different alterations. Society has red on her lashes. This is a way of expressing herself. Do you see what I'm saying? This is something she's done to herself as a way of expression. To take yourself now and take a surgical enhancement, you're betting against the odds. Your life is on the line.
But where though? Like,
But
where?
even under the
Any
line,
type of
I think
surgical.
I think yeah. It
Obviously,
depends on
you
the
have
girl you're
insecurities. Insecurities. You can have deep-rooted insecurities. You can have basic insecurities. To have an insecurity is to want to change the thing about you that you might be insecure about. Now, in terms of what it is on the surgical premise of body enhancements, whether it's a BBL or a lip filler or something, you know you're doing it. Girls get their eyebrows done. I could wake up today and say, oh, my eyebrows are looking a bit bushy and still not go and get them threaded and go about my day. Someone else could wake up and say, oh, I hate the fact that my eyebrows look like this when they're not done. I'm going to get them tattooed or microbladed. Exactly. That is a permanent enhancement. That's where you've decided that this insecurity is now good enough for you to put money towards to fix, that you're going to take your time out of the day to go and do that.
What's for convenience?
And you know what, as well,
what's for convenience?
Yeah, but see, these are the
other
basics
lip
about.
filler is something that you have to top up now.
Yeah.
If you're willing to get your lips done for the first time, you now know that this is something I need to keep going.
And microbladed as well.
Yeah, it's cheaper. It's like, as opposed to a BBL, it's not everything's on the same, like, you get on the same scale. But you now doing that, you're willing to invest however much it costs out of your wages to go and do that. I'm pretty sure, but not everyone's rich where they're making so much money where they can just be like, yeah, I can do this today, I can do this today, I can do that today. No, you're working, you're earning the money to do what you're doing. If you're doing that, and now you're using that to get
handed to them, innit? Like she said.
Yeah, but that's them. That's what I'm saying. She's talking based on opportunity.
Whoa,
it's not just
them?
Opportunity.
I work for my money.
I'm not talking about you. Oh. You said you were talking about
some
them.
Girls.
That's what I'm
saying.
Yeah,
some girls go like that.
Yeah, you were talking about the them. So I'm saying that them, if they're doing that for a reason. Do you get it? You're not going to do that. Why are you not going to do that? Because you're not insecure enough to go and do something about it.
It's an insecurity. It's just about levels of insecurity. If it's deeply rooted that you can bet against the odds to change it and you go and do that, that is a deeply rooted insecurity. No matter the level, it's still labelled as an insecurity. It just might not be as deep as you think. See what I'm saying?
Yes, guys, it's Chuck here. And me personally, I think that's an insecurity if you get any body enhancements done that's not medical. So, for example, there's some people that's been through breast cancer. They might want to get their breasts done. I don't believe that's an insecurity. But if you're just trying to make yourself look aesthetically better, just because you don't agree with the way that your body was designed to be, then that's an insecurity for me. God made your body in one way, and it's supposed to be in his image, and you lot are trying to alter that. I don't agree with that. But yeah.
I got like different, like kind of similar, yeah. Like if a guy was short, yeah, and he got the height and
because men always want to talk about short men. Leave them. Let them breathe.
It might be a bit hard for you lot to talk about it from our perspective, innit? But obviously, when it comes to men, like for you lot, the main thing is height, innit? So
who's you, man?
I'm not saying I put quotation marks on purpose, innit? I'm not specifically talking about you, but obviously there's a lot of people that say height is very important for them, innit? So that may be an insecurity projected to certain guys, innit? So what I'm saying is, yeah, if there's a guy that is like 5'4", for example, and he gets that height surgery, and he's now 6'2" or something, 6'3", would you not say that's an insecurity?
Good on him.
That's for him from now, not to me.
But is it if you don't?
Yeah, it is, because you've gone out of your way to fix it.
I'm not gonna lie, if you got a piece to fix it, fix it.
That's not a piece of your
That's what I'm saying.
Why fix it, Felix? Why not? Because why are we so concerned on what somebody else is spending their money on? Like,
it's not about.
I'm saying about emotion.
You know with questions, you pick up the question.
No, you're talking about. You're saying no. You already said. No. Thank you.
Please,
anyway,
go for it.
We're talking about insecurities. I really don't feel like you have to have an insecurity. Like having a BBL makes it insecurity. So
that wasn't my question.
I'm already on.
Is it insecure for a man to change his height from 5'4"?
No, if he wants to change it, change it.
But why would
why is he doing it?
Because he doesn't like it. But you can.
Right.
Yeah, but I still think. Yeah, but that's because I think you can still not. You can not like something without being insecure about it.
So you're saying you have a different definition of insecurity?
That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
And you're the one that read out the definition of insecure.
Do you understand?
And you're still wrong.
You're wrong.
Alright, cool.
Fine.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think all body enhancements mean you're insecure. Like, you can want to change something just because. You don't need to be insecure about it to want to change. Two things can be right at the same time.
A feeling of inadequacy or a lack of feeling in oneself. You can still like yourself and change something.
You just said you might not like something and then go and do something doesn't mean you're insecure. A lack of thing of whatever you just said of not liking whatever.
A lack of confidence. Just because I don't like my teeth don't mean I'm unconfident because I don't like my teeth.
But you done your teeth.
So it don't mean I was unconfident. It doesn't mean I was unconfident. It just means I got more confidence now because I got them done. It doesn't mean I was
wasn't at the level of confidence that you need.
Maybe, but I wasn't not confident. I'm just more confident now.
It doesn't mean that you're not going to be confident to the point I'm not going to step at my house because my smile is bad. It just means that I can get a better smile. I'm going to pay for a better smile because I'm going to feel more confident with a better smile. I've paid for the better smile. I've got the better smile. It's here. Do you get it? That my insecurity is now fixed because now I'm not thinking about my teeth. I'm not thinking about my teeth because I got it done. Because I was insecure. That's it. Like, do you get it? Like,
she's doing it like clothes. She's doing it like.
Yeah, but clothes? What's clothes?
I'm not talking about clothes. I'm talking about in general.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is.
Just because I don't like something and I change it doesn't mean necessarily I'm insecure about it. I just wanted to change it.
Yeah, exactly. That's
why she's
I got a car. I
don't like my outfit today. I'll change it.
Yeah, that's
but it's not that easy because if I go and get a BBL,
if I have no, but my thing is, given the opportunity to change something you don't like or you don't want to change,
if I'm insecure about it, yes.
Given the opportunity,
if I'm insecure about it, yes.
So you have to
that's
be,
my reason.
so you
Because
have
I'm
to be
insecure.
just to change it.
Because I'm insecure.
I feel like the only reason, like, when it comes to procedures, why it wouldn't be an insecurity is if it affects your health. For example, when people have like a thing where one of their noses are blocked, so then they get something to widen it.
You can't come and talk about something that's medical and try and put it in the same category for insecurities when it comes to going out of your way to go and get a BBL or liposuction or whatever it is. Something medical, if your doctor's telling you that you're obese, you need to lose weight or it's going to kill you, like you need to get the lipo for that, then it's your health, innit? It's got nothing to do with being insecure about it. But being insecure and going to do something about it where your life still could be at risk, same way it can be at risk if you get the lipo because your doctor said, but it's for an insecurity, not for your health.
If I would, there's two people standing here right now. One of me decided to go to the gym to sort out being big, and that's my insecurity. The other me decided to go and get lipo, body enhancement. That's dangerous. The gym's not dangerous. You've gone to do a body enhancement. If you're going out of your way to do a body enhancement that could cost your life, you're secure.
But the same, no. Because even if you go to the gym, you're also insecure.
Yeah, but it's two different insecurities. It's just you can't try and say because you can't. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying just because you're going to do something, just because you've got the money to do it, don't make you insecure. I could go to the gym with the £30 I'm paying to go to the gym to do the exact same thing. I've done what's cost effective for me.
£30.
Do you understand?
£30 in pure gym.
Some people don't have that motivation.
Yeah, because they've got the money to do that, so you don't need a motivation to go to the gym. You pay for it.
Or some people,
but you're insecure. You done it. I went to the gym. I was insecure about something.
So long story short, no matter the ways and means you take, if you're doing it to change your physical appearance,
you're insecure.
You are insecure.
You have an insecurity.
Whether the level of your insecurity is deep.
Because have you ever seen like £500 life where they can't move out the bed?
But that's a health issue. But you've lost weight because if you do not lose weight, you're going to die. That's something different. No. That's something different. Me right now, yeah. Listen.
No, that's
me.
Listen.
Listen.
For your health. If you're gonna die, bro, you're gonna take the opportunity.
Exactly. Wait. Listen. If I'm a big girl right now, yeah. If I take myself today and say, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym, try and lose weight. Yes, it could be for my health, but I'm not going to die if I say that.
But the question is,
on £500 life, these people are told if you don't change your lifestyle, you're going to pass.
But the question was, is a body enhancement an insecurity? That's what the question was.
The question was surgical enhancement.
Any like let's say like I don't know.
Exactly.
Looking like that. It's
not gonna get rid of it. Or it might help you the better
medical reasons. You can still have a surgical enhancement for medical reasons.
Yes, but then this is also where we said things have different factors.
That's
you see how
but
you see how Destiny said
the question actually said, is it an insecurity to get any sort of body enhancement?
When Destiny said she wears makeup to express herself, she might not be wearing makeup because she's insecure about her face. Those are also some of the other factors we spoke about. We're backtracking. Destiny wears makeup, she's a beautiful babe. She don't have to wear makeup. She might wear makeup because she wants to express herself. She also might wear makeup because she's insecure. Those two things negate different reasons. Do you see what I'm saying? If she's doing it to express herself, that's something else. That's a factor. And also, when you come under livelihood, if I don't lose this weight, if I don't go to the gym, make some sort of surgical measure, I'm going to keel over. Of course I'm going to try and do something about it. That's different. Now, when it comes to the fact where you're standing regular, you are healthy, and you say, oh my gosh, my bum ain't big, I'm going under the knife. That's where it becomes
I agree. But my whole point was there was different severities and different reasons.
We spoke about that. We're backtracking. We spoke about that.
I understand that, but what I'm trying to say was I was trying to tackle the question itself. Do you get it? And the question was what it was. Obviously, I can't remember entirely what the question was now. But that doesn't invalidate my point.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 100%. Cool. Surgical enhancements do not negate insecurity. 100%. Exactly. But it has to be for reasonable measures. Livelihood, reasonable measure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Expressing yourself, reasonable measure.
No,
You
I
can't
agree
come
with
and
you
declare
there.
to me that you
That's
don't
not
BBL
I'm
questions
not
when
going
it's
around and
that.
saying I'm expressing myself for my BBL. No.
No, it doesn't make sense.
That
You know what I'm saying?
That's an
Reasonable
insecurity.
measures.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
And even if she was, what type of expression would it be?
Do you
Though?
understand?
Even if she was going to express herself through the BBL, what
She might
type
feel
of
like
expression
actually.
would it
Do you
be?
know what?
That's where I'm.
She
That's
might feel
that's
like-
the-
yeah, but-
that's where I'm coming from. What type of expression would it be?
She's sexually
Where does the
liberated.
mindset
She
start
might feel
from?
like this
That's what I'm saying.
body.
There's no
She
person-
can liberate herself. I'm not advocating for
100%. But she might not want to.
Which is an insecurity.
Fix that. That's the insecurity sorted.
Bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're insecure,
But it just has to be reasonable measure.
Maybe she just wants to
Like,
be more
there's
sexy.
levels to the
Maybe
thing.
she wants to
Figure
try
out what
more
level
nice.
you're on. If you're on the
Maybe she
level
wants
to
to
go
be
and
more
30%,